you not hear me? Can you hear me?
We can. Yep.
You can hear me. Okay.
We can.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Come to a comfortable seated position on your chair. Find your sit bones. Sit a little away from the back so you're not leaning back. Lining up your shoulders under your ears, shoulders over hips. And we'll just start with some breathing. So close your eyes and we'll be breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, making a sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So like that. And I'll do it on a count. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, one more round, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, and keep breathing nice deep breaths into your belly, your chest, and your back ribs. And then inhale your arms up by your ears. And then exhale, fold forward out of your hip crease, bringing your hands down to your toes. And inhale, rolling up slowly, head coming up last, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale up. Open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center and spread your legs apart. And then inhale, twisting to your right, and grab the back of your chair with your arms or your hands. Open your chest and breathe into this twist. Same breathing into your belly, your chest, your back ribs. Nice big exhale. And inhale. Leading with your chest. Long neck. And inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. And then inhale to the other side. Breathing into that twist. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, wrap it around your left ear. And then gently pull your head over to the right and pull that left hand down to the side for a gentle stretch on your neck. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, take your right hand and gently push your head back to center. And then inhale your left arm up over your ear and head, grabbing the other side of your head and gently pull your head to the side and reach out with your right arm. Find your breath. Inhale, take your left hand by your left ear. Exhale, push your head back to center. Come forward in your seat, spreading your legs out wide, and grab onto the seat either in the front or on the side. The side may be better. You'll be leaning back a little bit, so lift up your knees so your feet are, maybe 6 inches off the floor to your ability. If your feet don't lift, just make the motion of lifting them. And breathe here, pushing your knees out to the side. Now you're going to pulse the knees out for 6. And breathe. And 4. And 3. Engage your core. And 1. Drop your feet to the floor. And inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take your right arm inside your right leg. Left arm comes to the front. Pull it up and open up to the side. Really pushing your knees out, pushing that right knee and right elbow against each other, and breathing. You should feel an intense stretch up your side body. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down to the floor, move it over, left hand over to your left foot, and then inhale your right arm up to the side. Again, pushing the left elbow against the left knee, opening up your side body, and breathing. Really reaching up through your fingertips. One more inhale here. Exhale, sweep that arm down over to the other side. So right arm now is inside right leg. Left arm comes up, and then exhale back down, and do this side to side with your own breath. On your next inhale, come back up to seated. Sit back a little bit on your chair. Put your hands in front of the chair, and we'll just do a little bit of cat-cow. So actually, put your hands on your legs. So inhale to the cow, arching your back. And then exhale, tuck your tailbone, engage your core, roll forward. And then inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really rolling your pelvis, engaging your core. And just do this movement with your breath. Couple more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Now turn to your right in the chair. So you're facing the side of your chair. Your right sit bone is on the chair and your left sit bone is free. Send your left leg back behind you, lined up behind your sit bone. And we're going to start with a warrior two. So left foot is behind your sit bone. Foot is about 45 degrees angled out. And setting up for warrior two, arms come out by your side. You're still sitting on the chair, and then push up to your ability to come into warrior two and breathe here. And if you can't lift up off the chair, that's fine. Just move as though you are, and you'll still engage your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. Traction that front heel back. Press the ball of your right foot into the floor and scoot your knee over toward your pinky toes. And in the back, on your back foot, the weight is on the outside of your foot. Really reaching your fingers apart from each other. Inhale, drop your back hand, front hand turns up, lean back, peaceful warrior. Always breathing. Inhale back to warrior two. And stand up, turn to the center, come to a seated position, and we'll take it to the other side. So now your left foot is in front. Your left sit bone is on the chair, right sit bone is free. Lining up your legs so that your foot is behind your tailbone. Inhale, arms up by your sides, pulling apart, and then press up for wherever it is good for your body, warrior two. Inhale, drop the back hand, front hand turns up, peaceful warrior, breathing, really reaching up with that left hand. Breathing. Inhale back up to warrior two. Come back to your seat. Stand up and find the back of your chair. And we're going to do some chair pose. So if you need to, you can actually use the seat of your chair. So let's do it that way. So stand in front of your chair. Come to a seat. And then inhale your arms up by your ears, lean forward, and to your ability, stand up, knowing that the chair is there. If this is too much for your body, by all means, stay in your chair and just make the movement as though you're lifting, pushing your feet down to the floor to lift up. And breathe here. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center, and twist to your right. Once again, you can do this seated in your chair. Breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. So pressing your knee and elbow against each other to open up into this twist. Weight is in the back of your heels. Inhale, come back to center, and then inhale, come up to standing. Find the back of your chair. Stand in front of your chair, and then inhale, send your right foot back, left foot forward, coming into a high lunge, tractioning that front heel back. And you can feel free to keep your hands on the chair. You could rest them on the chair. You can hold it. And if it's in your practice today, you can inhale and lift your arms over your head. Always breathing, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Engage your core. Traction that front heel back to engage your hamstrings. Inhale, come back up, hands to the chair, bring your right foot up, and send the left foot back. So high lunge on the left side, tractioning the front heel back, opening your chest, inhaling your arms up, or leaving them on the chair. Nice hip opener on the left side. Inhale, rise up, hands to chair, pull your left foot back up, and turn the chair around. And we'll do a little salutation flow. So stand about a foot away from the front of your chair. Inhale, arms up by your ears. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, knowing that you can always have the chair to support you if you need it. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. This time, put your hands on the seat of your chair. Step your feet back for downward facing dog. So press the thighs to the back of the room. Nice long neck, engage your core. Pulling your shoulders away from your ears, breathing. Inhale, come forward, drop your hips, open your chest, upward facing dog. We're going to go back and forth from down dog to up dog with breath. So inhale, exhale, go back, engage your core, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward. Drop your hips, look forward, upward facing dog. Exhale back. And just do this movement with your own breath. Use your core to pull yourself back. Couple more rounds here. One more round, inhaling. Exhaling. Now inhale and step your feet forward about maybe 2 feet in front of your seat. Inhale your right foot back and up with toes pointing down. Left arm shoots forward up by your ear and hold it here. Really engage your core and breathe. Reaching forward with your fingers, pushing that foot back. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the knee and elbow in. Inhale out, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in, use your core. One more. Drop your foot to the floor. Both hands are on the seat. Inhale the left leg up and back. Right arm shoots forward up by your ear. Leg is up by your hip. Engage your core. Nice strong legs. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Balance-wise, it sometimes helps to follow your hand. So look forward in your hand and then pull it in and look back at your knee. Inhale. One more here. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it in. And drop your foot to the floor and hands to the seat. Come up to a seated position. I'm going to do some standing work here. So start with tree pose, just knowing that your chair is here. So if you get wobbly, just put your hand on the chair. And the first position is you can, first of all, find your weight is centered on all 4 corners of your feet. Your alignment is ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. So you're standing nice and tall. Open your chest and put all your weight in your left foot. Right foot can come to your ankle. It can come to your calf or the inside of your thigh. Pressing your leg and foot together, opening out. The right knee is pushing out. If you need the chair, just leave your hand here. You can put your hands at heart center or raise them up to grow your tree, knowing all the while that your chair is there to support you. And breathe. Tuck your hip, your standing hip in, and find a point in front of you that isn't moving. and breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your foot down to the floor and shake out that standing leg. And then we'll do the other side. Once again, your chair is here, it's your friend. So find your alignment and mountain pose, put all your weight in your right foot, and then yogi's choice, foot at the ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Pressing your leg and foot against each other for stability, and then hands go to heart center. You can grow the tree or leave your hand on the chair. Again, standing hip is tucked in and strong. And the more you press your leg and foot against each other, the more stable you'll be. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring that left foot down to the mat and shake out your right foot. Once more, find your mountain pose. Put all your weight in your left foot. Lift your right knee, and you can use the chair here again. Cross the right ankle above your left knee. Hands to heart center. Folding out of your hip crease, bending that left knee. Coming into a standing forward fold. And knowing you can always grab your chair if you need to. And if this is too much, you can also sit in the chair. And do this, making the motion of standing on that left foot, even though you're seated. Couple more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, gently unwind to come to standing and shake out your left foot. Once again, find your mountain pose. And this time, all the weight is in your right foot. Left ankle comes above your right knee. Fold out of your hip crease, bend that right knee, open your chest, standing forward fold. And if you get down far enough, you can press that knee out with your elbow. Once again, you can also remain seated and do the same thing. One more inhale. Exhale, gently unwind, come to standing, shake out that right foot. And I forgot to mention, you will need a strap. If you don't have one, it's not a big deal. You can just use your hand and your foot. Come down onto your back on the mat. Put the strap to the side for the time being. We're going to do some bridges. I like to do them with my feet on blocks, but if you don't have blocks with you, there's no need to. Come down onto your back. If you're using blocks, scoot forward so that your fingers are brushing the blocks. Fingertips brushing the blocks. The blocks are behind your sit bones. If you're not using blocks, it's the same instruction just for your feet. So if you're not using blocks, you're brushing your heels with your fingers. Press up and fold your hands underneath your sacrum. Roll your shoulders back under your body so your chest is really open, and come to rest your sacrum on your hands. And if this is all you can muster in your practice today, this is great. So you can stay right here. If you want to take it a little further, Take your hands out to the side, press up, and we're gonna pulse up for 10. Squeeze your glutes. And 9, engage your core. And breathe. And 6. And 5. Traction your heels backward. It'll really engage your hamstrings and squeeze your glutes. And 3. And breathe. And 1. Stay up here and pulse your knees out to the side for 10. And 9. Really lift your pelvis high. 8. And breathe. And 6. Engage your core. And 3. Lift your pelvis. And 1. Stay up here. And now knock your knees together for 10. Squeeze those glutes. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. Squeeze your glutes. And 5. And 4. Lift your pelvis. 3. And 2. And 1. Now gently roll down from the top of your spine all the way down to the bottom. When you're down, bring your knees into your chest. And draw circles with your sacrum clockwise. And then counterclockwise. Put your blocks to the side. Find your strap. And stretch out on your back on the mat. Bend both knees. Take your strap or a belt or a scarf. Put it behind that right foot. Close to the ball of your foot. Pull it into your torso. And then extend your left leg forward. Really reaching forward with your left leg and pulling your right leg into your body. And breathe here. Pressing into the strap with the ball of your foot. One more inhale. Exhale, release your left arm out by your shoulder and let the right leg fall to the right. And look out over your left hand. You want both shoulder blades on the mat. So if your left shoulder blade is lifting, bring your right leg in a little bit. So the back of your body remains in contact with the mat. Inhale and lift that right leg up to the ceiling. Grab the strap with your left hand, right arm extends out by your shoulder, and then let the right leg fall across your body and look out over your right hand. Pressing the ball of your foot into the strap. Breathing. Both shoulder blades on the mat. Inhale your right leg up. Take your left foot, put it into the loop of your strap. Remove your right foot, bring it down to the mat. Hold the strap with 2 hands And extend that right leg in front of you, really reaching out through your toes and pulling that left leg into your torso. And you want full contact also your legs on the mat. So if your right leg is lifting, then let your left leg out a little bit. Nice deep breaths, belly, chest, back ribs. Hold on to the strap with your left hand, right arm goes out by your shoulder, and let your left leg fall out to the left as you look out over your right hand. Pressing the ball of your left foot into the strap. Inhale your leg up to the ceiling. Grab the strap with your right hand. Extend the left arm out by your shoulder and let the left leg fall across your body and look out over your left hand. Inhale, left leg up, then the right knee. Remove the strap and bring your left leg down to the mat, finding your alignment again, and then take your left ankle above your right knee. Raise the right foot to the ceiling, flex both feet, and then place your hands around your right leg and pull that leg into your torso and press the left knee out with your left elbow. And find your breath. Drop your right foot to the mat. Cross your left leg all the way over your right, like you're sitting in a chair. Press up, rotate your hips slightly right, bring them gently down to the mat and let your knees fall over to the right. Keeping your shoulder blades grounded and look out over your left hand. You can control the intensity of this stretch with your knees. Gently unwind and come all the way onto your back. Then take your right knee above your right ankle above your left knee. Raise the left foot to the ceiling, flex both feet. Wrap your hands around the back of your left leg and pull it into your body. Press the right knee out with your right elbow. And breathe. Drop your left foot to the mat, arms out by your shoulders, cross the right leg over your left leg, press up, rotate your hips slightly and bring them down to the mat, and the knees go over to the left and gaze out over your right hand. Both shoulder blades grounded. And breathe. Gently unwind and come all the way onto your back. If you have blocks, find one of your blocks. You're on your back. Lift up your pelvis and tuck a block underneath your sacrum. And if you don't have a block, don't worry about it. You can do this just on the floor. Hug your right knee into your body. And if you are using a block, make sure it's under your sacrum and not on your lumbar spine. So it's really under your hips. So gently pull that right knee into your body, either from the top or from underneath your knee, depending on whether you have sensitive knees. Stretch that left foot forward as far as you can and simultaneously pull that right knee in. See if you can direct your breath into your sacrum. And see if there's anything, any tension down there that you can let go of. Release your hands, bring that right foot to the mat, bend the left knee, and then bring the left knee into your torso and reach the right toes forward. Always breathing. Release the left foot to the floor. If you're using a block, lift your pelvis and put the block to the side and set up for Shavasana. So take your hands behind your lower neck and drag them up your neck, lifting your head, and gently bring your head back down to the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down under your body to open your chest. Turn your hands up to the ceiling. And then straighten both legs in front of you. Lift your right leg and hip and pull your foot forward. Lower your left leg and then do the same on the other side. And let it all go. Start bringing your awareness back into the room. Notice your breath. Feel your body. Move your fingers and toes. Roll over onto one side. And then press up and come to a seated position on your sit bones. Cross your hands over your heart. Exhale everything out. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you get outside because it's so beautiful. Stay well, and I wish the best for you and your families. Namaste.
Thank you, Kathy. It was awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.